A sight and story seen and heard frequently over the last year. A mass gathering of people hopeful that the war will end and that the hostages will return home, yet shrouded in a feeling of futility as a deal is looking less and less likely. Thousands of miles away from Hostages Square, truce talks in Doha have stalled due to another disagreement regarding IDF placement during the proposed 60-day ceasefire. Whilst the IDF is reportedly offering more flexibility around its positions along the Marag corridor that separates Rafah from the rest of the southern part of the Strip, new reports have emerged that Israel is insisting on moving most of the Gazan population to Rafah after undergoing security checks to create a densely packed humanitarian city. It is also reported that there is still some disagreement over the length of the buffer zone between Gaza and Israel. Hamas has agreed to a 1-kilometre area, whilst Israel is holding out for double that. On top of this, disagreements over aid distribution and what will happen once the 60-day ceasefire expires remain. Israeli officials have accused Hamas of stubbornness, saying that they have agreed to Qatar's proposal and it is the terror organisation who is playing hardball. Hamas officials have accused Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of not taking negotiations seriously, only sending a team to Doha to appease the US whilst he was visiting Washington. Netanyahu left DC without a deal, despite US President Donald Trump spending the last week saying one was imminent. And whilst talks in Qatar grind to a halt, the push for the president to pressure Netanyahu grows further.
President Trump, being in those tunnels is hell. Thank you for bringing me and so many others back home. We need your help now to bring back my brother Yossi and 49 other hostages.
Netanyahu will convene the Security Cabinet this evening to decide the response to Hamas. Disillusionment amongst Israelis is growing, with a new poll from Channel 12 saying that almost 3/4 of Israelis want this war to end. But as a breakthrough is looking more and more elusive, it is looking likely that 3/4 of the Israeli public will be disappointed.